Hey everybody, it's Mama. Welcome back to Mama's Woody Tarot. So today we are doing a pick a pile reading, okay? A pick a pile reading on what it is that you need to hear right now, at this moment. Just a message from your guides and ancestors, something that you urgently need to know right now. So we got the bee, dragon, hat, and ear. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, intuitively pick which card you're, drawn to. Go with your first instinct. Do not overthink it. That's your pile. And then once you pick your pile, I will have the timestamps in the comments for where your reading will start. And you can watch from there. I hope that you enjoy and you receive your reading with love. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. And I will see you guys later. Love y'all. Hey, ear group. All right, ear group. Y'all need to be listening, all right? Makes sense, right? Ear group. Y'all need to be listening to the signs that the universe are sending you right now, okay? About something that is happening in regards to love. They are telling you that you have been patient and patiently waiting on something, right? With this patience and discovery, you've been patiently waiting on something that you've been wanting for a long time, okay? That's what I'm getting with this March. You've been just trekking. March could be significant. You could be born in March. Something could be happening in March. But either way, you've been trekking this road, marching on, and you've been waiting to surrender to this specific situation, is what I am seeing. You've been waiting to surrender to it. And you are excited, and the universe is letting you know to pay attention to your intuition, okay? Because they want you to know that not only is somebody undependable and somebody is leaving your life with this feather and casket, something is going to be put to end. But after a period of frustration and a broken bridge between you and someone else, love. Isn't that crazy? This has got to be the messiest thing that I've ever seen. For my ear group, they are letting you know. I don't know how long ago the old person left your life. How long ago, you have to put that to end. But there was somebody that you had to, leave, put in the past, or that you will be leaving and putting in the past and putting it into a relationship in order for a new love relationship to spark and begin with you. All right? There's a bridge that has to be broken in order for you to cross a new bridge and open up to this new love. And with this psychic intuition, like I said, if you've been listening and paying attention, your ancestors have been sending you the signs. The universe have been letting you know that it is time for you to embark on a new path, all right, after putting something to end. I can't make it up with patience coming out in this deck as well. Patience and patience. It says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So, like I said, you might not see how this is going to come together. You might not see it like, damn, I don't know how this is going to happen, where you will be shown the way coming out in reverse. But they are letting you know, don't worry about that. Just put to end what you need to put to end. I'm also seeing forgiveness here. So this could be somebody, from your past as well, who, you felt like brought you peace and brought you purpose and brought you everything that you wanted, or listen, y'all never got to that point, because this could have been a friendship as well. But I am seeing that, y'all was very kind to each other. Y'all treated each other very well, very nicely. This is nothing about anybody, treating you bad if this is someone from your past. Now, if this is someone new, then like I said, unfortunately, regardless of if it's someone from your past or someone new, this is something that you've been waiting on and hoping for and praying on for a long time. And your ancestors are letting you know that it is time for you to receive it. Okay, we had, like I said, discovery and patience came out here. So they're saying that you've been patient. You've been patiently waiting on when this is going to come to light with this relationship with the lovers. This is the lovers card, courting, coming out here. You've been wanting to know, and they're saying that with this mother of nine, this is the Queen of Swords. They like, you are totally on point. You see, you feel it. You getting the synchronicities. You having the dreams. You seeing the signs. You know what's going to happen. You know what you must do. You know the decision that you have to make. All right. It's like you've been in this situation of limbo. With patience coming out here, where you're just like putting it off. Taking the high road, saying, nah, maybe I really don't have these feelings. I'm just trying to detach from what it is that you feel and what stuck in fear because you don't want to hurt somebody else. Don't know if this person is going to want you. But stuck in lack coming out here. But at the end of the day, your soul is whispering out to you, letting you know that this is the abundance and the inner peace that you're truly looking for and that you need to go towards, and you need not feel any type of shame for this. This person is not coming in to hurt you. You're not a deceptive person. You're not deceiving none of y'all. Y'all have been patiently waiting. Y'all been studying each other. And you know that you also feel depleted about this person, and this person feels depleted without you. You're not happy where you are right now. So it's time for you to choose yourself and go to, go where you're loved and go towards what is making you happy. Like I said, you could have had a friendship with this person, and you just know that it's time for you to put something to the end so that you can go towards your true purpose and your happiness, which is being with this person. Like, it's heavy on you knowing, and you knowing the truth and having a clear mind and not being confused. This is, you're not bugging, you're not crazy. Like, this is not nothing of your imagination. This is the truth with honesty, imagination, and gratitude coming out here. Your ancestors are reaffirming to you that this is the honest to God truth for you to be with this person. All right. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So this is, like I said, going back to telling me that the person that you was previously dealing with or are currently dealing with is not fully telling you the truth or hasn't been 100% honest with you anyway. Right. And so now, like I said, it's time for you to get out of your imagination and stop with the hopes and dreams and wishing and wanting, and be thankful for this opportunity that life is presenting you. Show gratitude for the fact that you're getting a chance to start anew with the person that you've always wanted to be with. So they're telling you to, pay attention and accept this. Pay attention to yes, it's clear as day. Your intuition is on point. The signs that you're getting, you're just going to have to accept it for what it is. It says, remember, if one door closes, you are being redirected to one that will soon open to your true soul's path. So if a relationship recently ended with an ex and you don't know why the relationship ended and you're sad and you're heartbroken, like, damn, I'm sad I had to put that to end, don't worry about it, because there was nothing for you to grow and build with that person. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and you got a new relationship that you are going to be building. The growth is not going to happen with this person. It wasn't going to be long term, and you're going to have to cut this person out, or you had to cut this person out in order to come into the actual relationship that you are supposed to have with this tower here, this solid foundation, the success that you're looking for, the reward. So you're going to get the person that you've been hoping for. And like I said, whoever this person is that you was previously with, or currently with, they're not dependable, they're not sincere, they wasn't true to you, right? This is what you don't know, that this person is it's weird. This person is all worried about their finances, possibly a very greedy person, worried about their long-term success and all of that. Like, this person is very, very focused on themselves, very self-serving, very selfish, not really wanting to help other people, not really caring about other people, like not really wanting to they just don't care about anybody else's needs or wants. They just only care about serving their highest good and what they want with this pitchfork here. And like I said, and worried about their finances with this octopus. I don't know if this person is I don't know why it's coming up, but this person could be just very financially sound, like smart, like real good with investing their money and things like that. And you feel like this is the wiser person. This is a mature decision to make, to be with this person. But they're saying that there's other people out there like him. And again, with this Saturn, it's going back to the fact that the person that you're supposed to be with is already divinely orchestrated. This is all in divine timing. You're like the all roads led to you being with this person. At the end of the day, it was all going to circle back to that, is what I'm saying. I was always going to circle back to being with each other. And this person wants to give you a gift, wants to give you that diamond ring. All right, they want to get married, they want to give you your flowers, and you stressed and worried about look, flowers coming out here literally. You stressed and worried about whether it's going to work out, and you're going to get happiness, and you will get the everything that you want. Y'all going to build a family here with this basket, because baskets is all about children, family. Y'all going to build that family and have those children that you want, and you're not going crazy. You're not. With this forest that says muddled, unclear thinking, it's coming out in reverse, because you're not bugging. You're absolutely on point about everything that you're seeing. You're going to get the fresh start with this person. I don't know if y'all soon, like I said, y'all soon going to be doing the whole marriage, honeymoon, and vacation. I feel like it's all going to be moving very quickly here. March could be significant. As I said, what did it say? Take a chance. And then it says doing something risky, taking a chance. They're telling you to take this chance. Do not be afraid. Do not hold yourself back from taking this chance and taking this risk. Now we got a risk over here. Don't be afraid to go after what really makes you happy. You have to face your shadow and be honest with yourself. Be real with yourself and say, yo, you know what? Ever since I was little, this is what I've always wanted. This is what I've dreamed of. And I'm going to go towards it. So yeah, a lot of y'all is coming soon for y'all to get y'all wishes fulfilled. Someone who is going to accept you for who you are. Those darker wounds, that shadow aspect of you, the parts of you that you might be trying to hide, they will, if they accept that and they love you for who you are. This is not in your imagination. This is true unconditional love here. I can't make it up between you and this person. And this person wants to give you, the ancestors is giving you the gift of this person, and this person wants to give you a gift of a baby. Yes, they want to have a family with you. It says you will be playing a different role, but it's coming out in reverse with this hat, because they're saying that even though you're it's messy, like I said, even though you're jumping to a new person, you're not technically playing a new role. You're just being a wife to somebody new. You taking off that hat and wearing a new hat. So that's what that is. So that's why it's like you're not really playing a different role. You're still gonna be a wife. You're still gonna be a girlfriend, whatever it is the case may be. But you're taking a chance with someone new. And with this bell announcement and dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Like I said, I really feel this is somebody, for some of y'all that's watching, this is somebody from your past. All right. And this was divinely sent. Y'all did the work. All of the hard work and the service was put in, and now it's time for y'all to take the chance and have this relationship and have the love and be with each other. That just is what it is, and it's going to be moved. Oh, I guess I didn't say that it was going to be moving. I never read these cards. I apologize. The 8 of Sticks is going to be moving very, very fast. Well, after you put this relationship to an end and you stand alone, boom, you're going to be put right back into that wife role with the Mother of Coins coming out here. Once you stand alone with this 3 and 8 of Wands, and put an end to this past relationship, yeah, you get the real man. You get justice served. You get the man who got the principles, who stand on business about you, who's gonna be by your side, who's gonna protect you with this 9 of Pentacles. Who's going to be the husband and the father that you need. It's the same thing if this is a masculine here. You're going to find a woman that is willing to protect your union and your relationship and be the type of mother role and a mother figure that you're looking for when it comes to your child. Somebody that you really trust with your children and know is going to be somebody that you could build with, who could do all bad by herself. Like, this making me think of Erykah Badu for some reason. So I don't know if somebody likes to listen to Badu or just got that Badu kind of vibe. But yeah, this man is coming in and he's ready to give you your flowers, okay? He wants to have that marriage, that new beginning with you, a fresh, brand new start, all right, with Sunrise and March coming out here. So look out for that person coming in. Is there anything else that y'all lastly want to say? Because I don't want to keep it too long. I just feel like this person is going to be your piece and they want to give you your flowers. And this is your what do you call it? Like when I don't want to say, like, yes, it's wish fulfillment, but there's a word for it. This is like your prize. This is like your gift. This is what's being given to you, a reward for all of your hard work and your efforts, for everything that you've done. This is you finally getting your wish fulfillment, finally getting your happily ever after. You deserve this, and your ancestors are saying that, yeah, you're gonna be building this table with this person. You are going to be building your building a family with this person, but it requires you putting it into something else. And they're saying that, listen, you can't be afraid. You're moving slow. All right, possibly might be worried about your finances and what's going to happen, but they're telling you not to worry about it, to follow your intuition. It keeps going back to intuition. You have to follow your intuition when it comes to this situation and go with your gut, because at the end of the day, if you feel discontent somewhere, confirmation that you know that it's a death card that came out in 5 different decks. Listen, the same cards, y'all, is coming out in the same, in different decks now. About you choosing yourself and following your intuition and choosing, to be devoted to what makes you happy. Y'all channel to each other and talk to a lot to each other through music and things like that. You and this person. Even if you haven't met them yet, but for some reason I really feel like with this inner child, this person. You've been dreaming of this since you was a child, and they're saying that you don't need to worry about the money and the finances when it comes to this. Stop worrying about that. Something could have happened in August. I don't know if if there was, if you went through a loss of a job or something happened with your finances where you've been struggling financially since August, and that's what you're worried about, but you got this secret admirer. I cannot make it up with victory coming out behind that, and it's going to be victorious, and it's going to be a real exciting event, a very, very exciting event between you and this person. Vitality, staying young, bro. They're telling you to never give up on your childhood dreams. All right, it's coming back. A childhood dream of yours that says see yourself at a ripe old age but still full of life. Somebody could be 44. Somebody also could be, I was going to say 58, and because the 58 is here. So I don't know. I guess I was only going to say it because I see it there. But I did pick up the 44 on its own. But anyways, see yourself at a ripe old age, but still full of life, animated and mentally fresh and fit. People seek your company, feel at home in your presence, and enjoy your positive and encouraging words. So listen, be open to life's adventures. Have enthusiasm, excitement, and gusto, because things are going to work out for you. All right, but listen, it's gonna be way, way, way more shocking than you think. I can't make it up. Look, I'm looking at these 4-leaf clovers here. It says burst the chains, curiosity. It is not always easy to contemplate the future with equanimity and simple curiosity. On the other hand, what other choice do we have, as we cannot know what the future holds? Anticipation and curiosity are good for the liver, help to revive one's spirits and stimulate the production of feel-good hormones. So you can use your imagination to picture the future as you would like it to be. Picture what makes you satisfied and happy, and then be as curious as a kitten, waiting for little and big miracles every day. Know that you are a child of the sun. You accept the shadows and enjoy the sunny side of life. There's always going to be shadows and darker sides. Accept that stuff. Still have a curiosity and an openness. Don't feel like you have to know. Remember, the intuition card is coming out everywhere. It's like you need to know. And they're saying, let life surprise you. Be curious. This is the Page of Wands. Keep that childlike curiosity, because it's all going to work out with this 8 of Pentacles coming out right behind that. I can't make it out. Big mama. Yeah, he love when he see his big mama. Big mama. So a lot of it could be significant. But yeah, start manifesting, start writing it out, start just being curious and being excited and saying, yo, when this happened, when me and this person get together, this is what we gonna do together. Like, listen, opportunity. I cannot make it up about taking a chance. It's coming out once again. Bro, I'm done. I'm done. And then this one says, magic, be bewitched. So let this person, you know what I mean, come in and be with you. Know that it says light, the universe, and we ourselves are part of a great mystery. Although science purports to know a great deal, in fact, we know almost nothing. Look how the card fell off so that I would pick up this card. Wow. If truth be told, we consist of something like empty space full of vibrating energy. This unfathomable paradox gives us a clue to the intelligence, the plan which lies behind everything in the universe, but a mystery which cannot come to an end with our physical death. Comfort and fascinating and what makes sense of our lives. So at the end of the day, let yourself know that you're going to be receiving the mysteries of life. And yes, this is what happens. You receive guidance and everything that you see, and it is true that you are going to be with this person. It's all going to work out. You have to take a chance on it. Stop being afraid. Stop doubting your intuition. Stop avoiding it. If you're having dreams about them, synchronicities, all of this different stuff, know that you and this person belong together, okay? It says every circumstances, including the most unpleasant ones, contains within an opening, a chance. The trick is to find and use it. So when that door closed with that last person and that relationship ended, it's for you to go towards this new beginning. It's all happening so that you will move forward. I cannot make it up. It's all about you being divinely guided towards us and moving forward, and everything happening in God's timing and divine timing. Divine timing is at play when it comes to the situation. I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse. But it says, I wish to take my chances as they come. Use them, enjoy them, transform them. So, take a chance. Just know that you're being given an opportunity to start over and start anew, all right? So that's what I have for you for my ear group. I hope that, y'all continue to listen to the universe, listen to what it is that you hear me saying right now, that you take this and you actually go after what it is that makes you happy and go after what you want and don't listen to what nobody else got to say, all right? This man or this woman, whoever it is that you want to be with, you might have naysayers. You might have people trying to be sneaky in the background saying, oh, don't do it. Don't worry about it. Focus on what makes you happy and building the life that y'all going to have together. All right, so that's what I have for you. I love you. I hope that you receive it with love. All right, and I will catch y'all later. See y'all on the next one. Hey, Hat Crew. All right, my Hat Crew. We got a couple of different messages for you guys. I'll tell you right now off the bat, we got 3 distinct messages popping out here. We have an ex who's coming back around. I don't care if this is, a woman that you was dealing with that was younger than you, or you're the younger woman. We have an ex that's coming back around that possibly might be trying to tell you she's pregnant, or trying to trap you. And, you need to go ahead and make sure that you do your due diligence and make sure that that's actually your child, okay? We also have another message of someone that's trying to get you, a woman that is a man right now trying to get her pregnant, or, like I said, if it's a man, then the woman's trying to get pregnant for you, and this is a relationship that, you need to get out of. Pale says, time to get out of a situation. So there's a situation that you need to get out of, and with Club, someone trying to strong arm you and make you do something that is against your will. So make sure that you be careful, because whoever this person is, they looking for a handout, they looking for some new opportunities off of you. They always in need of help, always in need of assistance, okay? Possibly with this dark woman coming out of reverse, this person could be of darker skin complexion, but what I'm really picking up is that this person is always sad, always in a mood, always complaining, always got something going on, always going through something. Could also be somebody that's, dark, literally, like just real mean, evil spirited, nasty kind of individual. That's what I'm getting from this. Like I said, this could be somebody who is younger than you, but with romance in the air coming out in reverse and not unsuccessful plans, it's telling me that you need to terminate the situation. If you are in a relationship with them, if they're an ex that's trying to come back around, then you need to not, because they're trying to have you trapped and stuck. If you're the younger woman, then this is an ex, like I said, a masculine that's coming back around trying to say, let's have a baby. I love you. I want to be with you now. I got a new job. I done got myself together. I'm all good. Whoever this person is that's coming around telling you that they got it together, they don't, and they still looking for a handout. All right, they still need you. They, like I said, they're the complaining type, and they always trying to use. But I see 2 specific women here. We got a younger woman, and then we got a dark woman. So you have to put the roles where it fits. For some of y'all, like I said, it's just the simple fact that the man that you're in a relationship right now is dealing with another woman. He is cheating. You need to. I'm sorry. That's the one that I forgot. The third one that I forgot to say. He's cheating. All right, it may come as a shock to you, and I'm sorry to have to be the bearer of bad news and be the medium and that have to tell you this, but you need to pay attention. All right, so what is happening? Pay attention to the party and the hanging out, the friends he's chilling with, because it just might be somebody that he even got you around. I'm telling you, it's that messy. The situation is very, very messy, and they're urging you, and if this is the vice versa for a man, and she got you around to do, like, you need to free, whatever the situation is, put the roles where it fit. You need to free yourself from this individual, because this relationship has come to an end with ancestors here. It's over. All right, this cycle has ended, and it's time for you to choose yourself with this Seven of Cups. This person, I'm telling you, they like to party, they like to hang out. I don't know if you keep them around a certain circle or group of friends, but whoever this person is, they got you around a person that they messing with. I'm telling you, it's someone you know, someone that you're aware of, somebody that you see. I don't know if y'all all co-workers, y'all work together. With this death coming out here in reverse, it's a lot about a job. This person is not really, focusing on their work. They sleeping with people at the job. Like, that's what this is giving. They're not focusing on their work. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. When they're supposed to be out working and focusing, they're sleeping around. Possibly, like I said, could have got somebody pregnant. There's a lot of shocking news involved with this hat group. So if you pick this group, I apologize, but I need you to pay attention. Whatever, feelings you're getting in your stomach right now, you need to start doing your due diligence, because there may be something that's happening. There's something that's happening behind your back that you're not even seeing, okay? Because I don't know why this camel and this mule is coming out here. Like, it started making me think of like a hunchback. I don't know if somebody has a hunchback or if they, lean over like that when they walk. But I'm telling you that this is somebody that's real stubborn, and is, now career is coming out here again about work and arrow. This person, the money is not looking good. Their career is not good. Their finances is not good. They're lying about whatever their financial situation is. And if they do have a job, then they sleeping around on the job. They're not focusing on their work when they at work. They're not focusing on just doing a job. They're sleeping around looking for other people to talk to. Younger women, they're doing their thing, having fun. All right? It's a lot of shit happening behind closed doors in the dark, that you don't know about, with this moon coming out here in reverse. And it's going to be coming to light soon. And it's going to be very shocking for you. But it's going to be an opportunity for you to stand tall, choose you, choose your baby, choose your family, whatever. Even if you are pregnant, I'm telling you, everything is going to be okay. You got a new beginning that's coming to you. And with this business, they're saying that when it comes to matters of the heart, you got new beginnings that's going to be opening up to you faster than you think. But it's time for you to evolve and grow. Because if you don't evolve and grow, if you let your pride get the best of you when it comes to your, this relationship and this love, and you let your ego make you go back to the past and go back to somebody, or stay in a situation where you're being cheated on. Because there's a lot of shit that you're finding out about. It's either or you finding out. It's a lot that's coming to light about what's happening behind closed doors, and how a person is damaging you and doing a lot of slick shit to you that you don't know about. And ancestors is urging you to move forward and grow and evolve past this person. But if your pride and your ego would allow you to stay in this relationship that is not serving you for your highest good, if you choose not to release this attachment from this person, if you don't make that choice, with choice coming out in reverse, and you keep forgiving them and keep letting them play with you, and not choosing your self-love, then you're going to deal with something more permanent if you're not already pregnant. Because we do see news of a birth that's coming out here. So this is what they're letting you know. You're going to be stuck with this person, with this mule coming out in reverse as well, and this camel coming out sideways. It's going to be a hard road to trek and carry. Literally, it says beware. Do not take risk. Because if you let this person back in your life, and now this person end up being your baby daddy, know that you're going to be dealing with you're going to be dealing with a bitter, sorrowful, annoying, prideful, egotistical baby daddy for the next 18 years that you freaking hate. He going to try to cause problems when it comes to love, always all up in your business. Oh yeah, this person going to be all up in your business. If they not already, if this is not already a baby daddy that's already in your business when it comes to your love life, that's trying to come back around, and you keep giving them chances and forgiving them and letting them back instead of releasing them and moving forward and letting it go and let it go, coming out here feeling like you obligated to keep dealing with this person's bullshit. Like it's not plenty of fish in the sea. We consider the options and boundless possibilities of people for you to be with. All you got to do is be brave and stand tall, and you will soar and find somebody who is better. But if you take a pause and you have that self-doubt, they keep going back to it, and you let this person stay, this person is going to be the bane of your existence when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your family, relationships, everything. This person is going to always be in the middle of you starting over and having new beginnings. Of course you will be able to evolve and grow. Of course you're going to get past it at some point, but you're going to have to go through some karma. Oh yeah, if you intertwine yourself with this person and continue to deal with them and then you're not going to have no new beginnings. You're not going to see new things opening. This person is going to continue to get in the middle of everything that you have going on, because this person is going to be a freaking happiness hater. They're going to try to stop whatever you got going on. I can't make it up with Bone, Feather, and Ankh. This person is coming around trying to say, oh, I love you, I want to protect us, I want to build a family with you, I love you now, I care about you, all of that. All right, I'm telling you now, you do this, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. Literally. Because I'm looking at this 7, 7, and 7. That would be a risk. That would be a gamble. Or that 7, 8, 7. 787. That could be somebody's area code. But yeah, or a piece of somebody's phone number I'm picking up on. But listen, y'all better be smart. Y'all better be smart. I'm telling you right now, because this person is trying to become a permanent person in your life because they are dissatisfied with the way that their life is right now, and they feel like the way to get their shit back in balance is to be your baby mama or baby daddy. This is the wise old decision that they came up with. This is how they gonna get their happiness. Somebody done told them this is the way to do it. You gotta trap them. You gotta keep them, and they're saying, your ancestors are saying to be smart. All right, there's a lot of information that's about to come out to light with this vine coming out of reverse that you don't know about. And if you allow, you might feel like, oh, this person is missing from my life. I missed them. I want them back. This person do not love. They don't cherish you. They don't put you in that role. They don't put you as their number one. They don't honor you and respect you in your relationship and what y'all are building. They always stepping out, and they're saying that you need to move forward with this boat coming out of reverse. Do not allow this person to come back in and have you going down a wrong path because you'll be catching strays. It's gonna be a lot. I'm telling you, they're saying be smart, wrap it up, use a condom, pay attention to your health. If you are going to sleep with this person, if you're going to keep sleeping with this person, pay attention to your health, because if not, you're gonna have that baby. I'm telling you right now, with this jug, you're going to be, oh God, I don't know, you're going to be filled up, all right? This person want to fill you up. That's what this is, or get filled up by you. That's how that goes. So yeah, ancestors saying to be wary and be smart. With this gavel coming out sideways, they're like, yo, you need to lay down the law and do not be dumb. Do not be wise with this younger man. Don't be childish. Don't be thinking with that younger man, that part that you got down there. Be very, very smart about what it is that you're doing. Because if you plant that seed, you're going to be sowing it for the rest of your life with this needle and thread. You're going to be stuck with this person, all right, as your baby mother. And hey, look, a chain of events that will affect your life is going to happen. So that's what the ancestors have to say. Let's close it out with your guidance and move forward, because I ain't about to beat a dead horse. Y'all see what it is. This person wants that. They got all kind of creative ideas with this invention of how they gonna get back in your life. And I'm telling you, didn't I say the money was funny? Deprivation, prosperity, but this person money is funny. I'm telling you. And they think they gonna sit up here and come back around you and get something off of you, hoping that you'll just listen. Just listen. Listen to the song here in my heart, a melody. And listen, I'm not about to get into it. A time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside and heard into your own. All cause you won't listen. Listen, get away from this person. This person is not listening to you. They don't want to hear what you have to say. Like don't you at some point, this is the situation. Dream Girls is significant. It's time for you to move on. Remember what happened in Dream Girls, bro? And she had to raise the baby. I'm telling you, this is significant here. Somebody's situation. If you got to raise your baby on your own, then you just got to do that and separate yourself. All right? I'm telling you, you're going to be stuck with this dude for the rest of your life if you don't be smart. But choose you and choose your baby and choose that and move and separate yourself from this person. Pay attention to the guidance that you're being given right now. This person's reputation is real spotted. They're doing a lot of dark stuff, and you know about it. Don't go back just for feelings and emotions. Don't let the devil sweep you up. Don't let your ego have you messed up. You feel like, oh, this person was... The only thing this person can bring you is permanently hold you back. You will not see growth when it comes to this person. And they're offering you new beginnings, and they telling you do not. Put that to an end. Stop working on it with this childish ass boy. I'm telling you. If you in a relationship with him, got a child with him, whatever the situation may be, even if you pregnant right now, about to have a baby, you don't see how Effie just left? She just went on her way. She didn't even tell him that he was about to be a dad. She just moved on, because sometimes you got to do that. Listen, you have the upper hand. You got to keep cool at this time. It says a fit of rage always works in the end, like an own goal. And scientific research tells us that it makes the brain more susceptible to further outbursts. Rage releases adrenaline, and this makes one aggressive whilst at the same time consuming your energy. So you got to make sure to let off steam. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collected. Even if you are pregnant, this is especially not a time to be all out of whack and stressed out when you know you're about to be having a baby. You got to be kidding me. We ain't doing that. Self-esteem. I am true to myself. Bro, I cannot make it up. I am a child of the universe, and this gives me the right to receive love and respect, to be successful and contented. I treat myself accordingly, making demands upon myself and indulging my needs with a good sense of balance. I stand up for myself, and if need be, I am my own support and advocate. I love myself when I have not earned love, for then my need is greatest. Nobody is perfect, and my weaknesses and faults are like doors which open up onto new worlds as soon as I have discarded that part of them, which is negative and a hindrance. All right, everything is open to you. You can start over. You see how Effie, there's like, well, Effie, you ain't showing up to the things, and you not here, and you ain't there. And she was like, what? That's not true. I'm going through all this stuff. I'm pregnant. You got things that you might be going through right now at this time, and you have to keep your self-esteem high and be true to yourself. It's okay to make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn. You made a mistake, and that's all right. Keep growing. You don't have to feel stuck and stay with somebody. Bro, I can't make it up with drive. I said, keep going with the car. I said, get going. It's time to listen. Jump in that hot air balloon and fly off. Up and away. Now the movie Up is coming in my mind. So somebody might like the movie, might love to watch the movie Up. That might be one of your favorite movies. But it says, open the windows and drink a glass of water. Rub your hands vigorously and then clap them loudly. This is to help you get out of bed in the morning or as a pick-me-up during the day. Now interlock the fingers of both hands with each other and turn them so that the palms are facing outwards. Wow, stretch your arms forward, downward, and upward in time to the rhythm of your breathing. Repeat several times. After this, place your interlocking hands on the back of your head. Lightens the mood, and or place the back of your hands in contact with your forehead for a few seconds for drive. Look up and breathe in deeply several times. I'm bursting with energy. So like I said, some of y'all is exhausted. Some of y'all is pregnant right now. This is the point. This is why somebody would even choose to go out and cheat and do all these things. Because they know you're pregnant. They know you can't get up. They know you can't do nothing. They know. They know that they hurt your self-esteem and like when they going outside doing all this other bullshit that they was doing to you. You understand? Going out, always traveling, hanging out with friends. Like I told you, being childish with this grasshopper. Sleeping around. You need to put yourself first, all right? And this person is sitting up here taking advantage of you with their staff. And they're letting you know that at the end of the day, you're always going to be taking it, not taking advantage of, taken care of. When you're going through obstacles, you're always going to overcome them, even if you have to do it alone. Even if you got to do it alone, you might go through a period of depression and sadness, anxiety, worry. You know, when it comes to leaving this person and having to start over or having to raise your child on your own through your pregnancy, it's something like that you're going through, but everything is going to be okay. You got to keep your calm and keep your cool because you have the upper hand in the situation, my babes. Everything is going to be okay. You and your baby are going to be just fine. Do not allow yourself to be in the energy of fear. If you need some words of encouragement, I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to get a separate phone number that's going to be like a hotline where y'all could just contact me, free of charge, no money, where y'all could just talk to me and y'all could just let me know what's going on, because sometimes you just need somebody to vent to. That's what I'm realizing, and I want to make sure that I'm available for y'all whenever y'all need to chat. All right, so this is what I have for you. I hope that you receive it with love. All right, may that, bell clear out your energy and restore some peace within you. I will see y'all later and catch you, on the next video. Hey, Dragon Group. Okay, so not to be all up in the other group's business, but B Group had a lot about their past coming back and a possible reconciliation. And now you guys also are coming up about a reconciliation. But this could be a friend or this could be a lover. But what I am seeing, I feel like the last group, the B group, need to leave that person alone. This is a different situation. This is not a situation of someone harming you, really hating you, monitoring you. No, this is a friend that somebody that you really cared about, that you thought that you lost, an old friend, an old lover, someone from your past, that might have, y'all might have not even got to the point of having a relationship, but this person is coming back and entering your life because we have dog here. It says protection from a powerful friend. So this person, is loyal. They care about you. They want to protect you. They want to take care of you. And they definitely got their ish in order. And with this share field, like I said, this person will be coming back into your life soon. You might see them out with friends. Maybe I used to hang out a lot. This person could have been somebody that was part of your friend group. But like I said, with this disappointment and a friend or lover coming out in reverse, this person has never harmed you in any type of way or done anything negative to you. Y'all just kept it P. Y'all kept it at a friendship level. But I am seeing that, this person is coming back into your life. And, you might not even be expecting it. With this elephant coming out of reverse, you might not be the wiser. You don't even know. It's unexpected. And you might not want it. You might be hesitant to it. But I'm looking at the way this door is with these flowers out here. This door is definitely being open for you to walk your way through. I'm looking at the despair on this card, and it's letting me know that you guys have been through some things when it comes to love. You have been through some disappointments, and you're really at your wit's end. You're like, listen, I'm standing in my own personal power with this dragon card. I've been doing me. I'm doing good. I'm living life. I'm enjoying. I'm at a really grounded point in my life where everything is stable, and I really don't want to stir things up and create any drama right now. And with this What your ancestors are saying is that you need to trust yourself, because this person is coming in and recognizing who you are, recognizing the queen and the woman that you are. If it's a masculine here, then she sees you for the wonderful man that you are, the leader, the strong, courageous, brave person that you are. They have a lot of empathy for you and a lot of love for you, and the person sees how abundant y'all could be and how much y'all can grow and evolve together, and they've made a judgment on you already. That's it. Judgment has been called in the situation. They feel like they love you. They know you. They got your back. They want to protect you. They want to honor you. They want to love you and be with you and create things together for the rest of your life. And this person is planning. All right, they're in a planning phase. Confirmation with my phone ringing, because we know my phone don't really ring that much during readings, but this person is definitely strategizing and planning right now on how they are going to come towards you. Okay, and ancestors saying to trust in yourself and your intuition. Know that you have done the work necessary, that you've done the healing, and you're at the point to receive this love. Like, you are grounded, and it's time for you to have somebody come in and give you your flowers with this speak your truth, let you know how much of a beautiful partner and lover and divine being that you are. And ancestors are saying to release judgment and give yourself the opportunity to have this fresh start. Don't judge this person harshly and feel like, They're saying that holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world in your path with clearer eyes. So they don't want past resentment and past hurt and things you've been through to stop you from opening yourself up to a new love. All right, they're telling you to break free of those, all of that past hurt and that despair and that pain that you carry from the past, so that you can allow this person to come in and be equally yoked with you and bring balance to your life and help you along the way with this professional assistance. All right. So that's what we got so far. This person is definitely not coming in to harm you from what I see. You might be thinking like, moving real cold toward this person. Like, nope, I'm putting up a wall. I'm putting up a barrier. I just don't really want to have to go through all of that stress. But they're saying that you guys are being protected. Do you understand that this is going to be very, very abundant? And y'all going to be, building a lot together, creating a lot together with this cauldron here. Y'all going to be cooking up a lot. And they're saying that any type of disaster, any type of negativity, anybody is going to be protected, because this man got his ish together. Now, we do have a hag here. So we're going to get into it, because this man got his ish together. You understand? He's financially stable. He's good. Neither one of y'all seem to, really be needing to worry. And if you do need assistance, if you are in a period of, needing that help and needing somebody to come lighten some of the load for you, this person definitely has the wherewithal and the finances to be able to do it. But I do see a hag in the background, an ex-lover, somebody who is going to be hating, who possibly, is going to be trying to cause problems that he, is icing out and blocking out and is bitter at this time in his energy. So we are going to have to see, what's going on with this hag, because these itches just always want to come out. They just don't want to stop. So they just want you to be mindful and know that when this person comes along, I don't even think you've met this person yet. You've met them in life, but this is somebody who you're just friends with. Y'all don't have a romantic relationship. But when you do evolve to that part with this person, this hag, she gonna be real mad. This itch, she gonna be talking mess in the background, trying to cause and stir up problems. Okay, we had Dr. Grant, the Mother of Sticks, Black Herman, Three of Knives, and the Seven of Knives. So this is heavy on fiery energy here. There's a lot of passion involved in this situation between you and this person. All right, with the Mother of Sticks and the Black Hermit, y'all could both be, fire signs. This could be a fire sign match. Either way, there's just a lot of passion between y'all two, and you really feel like this person can protect you. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is protected, right? The ancestors are sending this, but y'all gotta, it's time for y'all to retreat and go, have y'all little time together, get to know each other, do all that stuff. But in the background, you got this woman who's gonna be heartbroken. She could be the fire sign too. Either way, she real witchy. The Mother of Sticks, listen, she gonna do some spell work. She gonna definitely use them herbs and them roots. That's what I'm seeing here to stir up some issues and cause problems with your relationship with the Seven of Knives. Literally, this woman, if I look up right now what this card means, and it'll talk about a woman putting period blood in the food and a man using his seed. Yeah, that's the type of stuff we got going on here. 3 different cards about spell work. 4 different cards is coming out about spell work, to be honest. They got the Hermit card. This is a root worker on here. Black Hermit is a root worker. We got all these different root workers in the background. This could even be your ex. The person that you was dealing with that's going to be heartbroken in the background, that's going to be trying to cause problems and stir up problems. But there's an ex-lover here who is mad, and she feels some type of way about you moving on. So just know, you know what I'm saying, that she's definitely going to be doing some witchy stuff and trying to start problems. You know what I mean? You are protected. Your ancestors got your back, but they do want you to make sure that you're aware that when this new love comes in, that there's going to be some hand in the background trying to stir up issues and cause drama and cause problems. Anything else? Listen, I'm telling you, I am telling you, somebody is going to be working against this marriage, this union. Y'all going to be, you know, like I said, this is divinely guided. Y'all supposed to be retreating, getting to know each other, falling in love, doing the whole everything. Like this is, you know, divinely guided for you to marry this person and have this relationship. But listen, dog close up, pleasure with the close friend. It keeps going back to dog. So dogs is significant. Dogs is very, very significant to this reading. I don't know if y'all like to walk y'all dogs together. Like I'm Rough Riders, where my dogs at, DMX. I don't know what the situation is here. But dogs are significant. I don't know. You put the roles where it fits. Yeah, they saying success is assured with good plans and hard work. Y'all gonna have a baby, and it's gonna happen quickly. That's what's really gonna have this person mad. That it's gonna all start coming together real quickly and for y'all to move forward. I'm telling you, family members, y'all gonna be building a family very quickly. This could also be an ex-lover, a baby mama. June is significant to this. A baby mama who, you know, is in their feelings. Yeah, bird. And when she hear this news, oh my God. With this red flag, yo, she is going to be pissed. She gonna be stressed, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna work. It says, apple, temptation will bite you, and butterfly, a change for the better. So she might be like, oh, you can't trust him. You can't trust him. He's still messing with me. He's still sleeping with me. He's still dealing with me. She gonna try anyway to try to come in between this, but this is angelically guided. I'm telling you, the angel sent this. Like I said, June could be significant, but you and this person is gonna be together, and ain't nobody gonna be coming between it. All right, I don't even know why she's trying. It's not going. I'm not seeing anything working. Yeah, you're gonna be stepping into this new experience and whatever with this cup in reverse, whatever, chatting and gossiping and shit she gotta say, right? When it says you should accept valid criticism, she gonna be like, you can't trust him, don't deal with him, don't worry about it. This person is gonna be just playing games, coming up with nonsense, saying anything to have you stressed. Yeah, I'm seeing purse and teardrops. This person is worried because their financial situation about to be effed up. This man, I'm telling you, this man is financially stable. Coin came out here. She worried about her coin and her finances. This man probably was taking care of her financially and doing stuff for her, and now that he's moving on and he don't want this family with her no more, he don't want to build with her. Listen, she all in her feelings. But for you, it's not gonna be no tears and no sorrow. At some point, she's gonna have to let go because he's going to be moving on with you. Listen, I can't make it up. Ring coming out in marriage. A marriage will take place. You will be marrying this man. So I don't even want to, you know what I mean, overdo it and keep the message too long. Let's just see the last little guidance that they want to go ahead and give you, and we'll close it out about this whole situation. These two both want to come out, so I'm gonna let them pop out. Inspiration and cheerfulness. So listen, they're saying keep an open mind when it comes to the situation. Take deep breaths. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get stressed. Understand that, whatever obstacles that's going on right now, y'all are, when you meet this person that starts to happen, y'all gonna overcome it. Everything is going to be all right. Just be smart. I'm telling you, it's something about, two halves of a whole, two parts being brought together. When I look at this, this inspiration card, and then even with this card, again, it's two halves of a whole, two things being brought together as one. So it's meant to be. It says, I'm filled with the energy of life. And then it says, Saraswati, the goddess of creativity, shows me my talents and showers me with good ideas. I accept this profusion with joy and thankfulness. So like I said, you and this person is going to be building something together. That's just what I keep getting. That's y'all creating something, y'all building something, y'all going to be... And with this marriage, I don't know if y'all starting a business together, y'all will be working together to just have this abundant life, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a breath of fresh air. Y'all going to go into it full swing ahead, okay? I'm talking about all hands and feet on each other, never leaving each other's side. It's like y'all going to be at the hip. Y'all possibly already are at the hip, always doing everything together as friends. But look at this. It literally says, get some paper and pen. Write down all the ideas that which come about your project or your life situation, including the craziest, the ones you already had a long time ago. Everything. Let them flow like a waterfall and see what happens. They telling you your wildest dreams is about to be fulfilled. Start writing it down. Start manifesting what it is that you're looking for, what you want, because you'll be surprised that there's someone that's coming into your life that you already have them in a friend role that's going to be evolving to a higher role because they have that. They have everything that you're looking for. Okay. So yeah, everything is going to work out beautifully with this person. And one last one, Earth Mudra, balance. They keep going back to this balance. And how you're going to be building this family with this person. And it's all going to be abundant and beautiful. And in the background, listen, this person is trying to keep their self-control right now. All right, because you build their self-esteem, you make them feel good, you make them feel loved, you make them feel very, very capable of doing whatever. Like, you're like literally their muse. And this person is trying to keep it under control because they want to go towards that phase, but they haven't been able to tell you that truth yet. I'm telling you, this is a friend, somebody that's already around you, that sees you, wants to give you your grace and give you your flowers. They love your physical body. Oh my God. Look what the hot body can do. Listen, this person think you got a hot body. And they focus. They always thinking about you. They all eyes is on you. All eyes on you right now, okay? This person sees how poised you are, how balanced you are, how you carry yourself. It literally says our frame of mind determines our quality of life. This person cannot stop thinking about you. You always on their mind. Heavy, heavy, heavy. We have considerable control over this through our thoughts. And it's up to us to decide where to put the emphasis, to decide what is important and genuine, what does us good and what gives us fulfillment. Easier said than done, perhaps, but it's well worth trying. So it's like, yeah, this person is trying not to think about you, but they always thinking about you. You bring them that light, that balance, that happiness. You give them the inspiration and the creativity to keep moving forward. They get so excited and happy when they see you, just to be around you. Like, they really want you. Oh my God, this is beautiful. So remember I said 6 could be significant, so June could be significant. 333 and 555 and 777 could also be significant to this reading. Okay, so you can be seeing those angel numbers at this time. All right. 4, they just told me 444 is also significant, and 8448, which makes sense because this has 84, so 8448. All right, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoy and you receive it with love, and I will see you guys later. Alrighty, my B group. We're starting with my B group, so let's jump right into it. B group, you see it on here. You got a monitoring spirit. Okay, that's what that is there. That B, you got a buzzing bee, somebody all up in your business, watching you, trying to see what you got going on, see what's going on with your life, what you doing. They're just all consumed with you, all up in your business. It's like a habit with this person. I don't know why they're so stuck on you, but we're going to go into it. But you definitely, if you pick this reading, you got somebody that's all up in your business, running their mouth, watching you, mumbling and cackling about the queen, like I always say. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing that they wanted to say, we had dragon, horseshoe, and broom. Horseshoe and broom came out in reverse. The dragon says beware of self-delusion. So what this is letting me know is that right now you might be going through a lot of mental confusion, stress, wondering, contemplating like, can I do this? Can I do that? You might just be feeling like a lot of self-doubt. You're not feeling strong within your mental state and, your confidence and feeling comfortable. You just feel, a little bit of mental unrest and uncomfortable in your body, and you're not sure where it's all really coming from. You feel like you're going through some sort of stroke of bad luck right now. A lot of different things might be not going in your favor, and you're trying to figure out, like, is it me? Is it something else? Like, what is going on? And with this broom coming out in reverse, this says new home, new attitude. So this is telling me that there's something from your past, somebody that you swept away, things that you left that you're not dealing with anymore, that are trying to have you in a state of confusion, trying to have you stressed out, questioning yourself, worried, possibly, we'll see if anything about spell work comes out, but that's really what I'm picking up on with this broom being here. You got people doing witchy things, trying to send you that mental confusion and have you all up in your head and not really focused and doing what it is that you need to do, possibly, stressed out, laying in bed, not really motivated to get the things that you need done. So just know that feeling that you're feeling of just, discomfort and, not feeling motivated is really just a lot of things from your past that's trying to creep back in. So you just got to stay calm, cool, calm, and collected at this time, all right? We have solitude coming out here. So your ancestors are reminding you to always remain grounded. If you just got to go out in nature, sit down in some grass, take some deep breaths, talk to a tree here. We got a tree here, release to a tree. Do some meditation outside, sun gaze, whatever it is that you have to do to really keep yourself grounded and planted in your physical body and knowing that everything is okay, everything is fine. You're going to be victorious with the 6 of Wands coming out here. Everything is going to be okay. You just have to release what is not helping you at this time. Try to remain at peace. Whatever's not, keeping you happy at this time, you don't need to be focusing on it. I'm looking at the way he's pouring all of those blessings on that rooster. And so you think everything is just so crazy right now and all out of whack, and you're just confused, you feel stressed out, and your ancestors are reminding you that they're always there to shower new blessings over you and new things over you, and everything is going to be okay. Release the stress and the burdens to them. They will take care of you. Listen to the ways that they're trying to remind you that you're always taken care of and you don't have to stress and you don't have to worry. If you need to actually do a cleanse, I don't know, some of y'all, already have ancestral altars. If you want to, do a cleanse, a bath, Olympia, like an egg cleanse, however you feel to cleanse out your energy, cleanse your home, just really start to declutter your mind and your space. And the way that you could do that is by, getting rid of things that's just not serving you. Whether that's an attitude, a way of thinking, or that's actual physical clutter and things that you have in your home that is keeping you weighed down, keeping you heavy at this time. They just want you to be light, be free, and release all of the burdens that you feel at this time. Okay, we have indecision, fear, failure, and blame. Because I asked, how is it that you're really feeling at this time? You might be confused, like I said, indecisive, not sure which move to make, not having the motivation to get the things done that you want to do, not sure if you're capable, stressed out, overwhelmed, in this energy of fear, not wanting to take leaps of faith because you don't want to fail, you don't want to do wrong, worried, going over the past and all of the past mistakes and the things that you've done wrong in the past, or, doors that have already closed and they're telling you that you have to stop, possibly even blaming yourself for certain things that have ended. And they want you to not blame yourself, right? For setting healthy boundaries and choosing you. If you remove these, these monitoring spirits, these people from your life, it was obviously for a reason. You could tell and see that they were not good for you, that they weren't serving your highest good, that they was all up in your business, just want to know what you got going on, want to know about your finances, your money, your love life, just always all up in your business. That's literally what I just keep picking up on from these cards. Like, you having to just stand up and protect yourself and set healthy boundaries and defend yourself. This person could possibly be a fire sign. With the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, coming out here with this daughter of sticks, or it could just be somebody that you knew since childhood, known from young people, like I said, people that you've spent a lot of time with, that you thought that you was always going to be around. Either way, these people are all caught up in what you got going on with your money. I'm telling you, so worried about the seeds that you planted with this garden here. Always got their nose in your garden, on your patio, like just always focusing on you, worried about what you building and where you're going. Because they're not building. That's just what I keep seeing. And it's like they want you to make an impulsive decision and go back to your past and come back around them so that they can continue to siphon off you. They can continue to use you, take advantage of you. That's what this is about. And your ancestors are reminding you or urging you to continue to protect yourself, that there's nothing from your past that you need. Do not, it's okay to set healthy boundaries with people. Do not let people walk all over you, take advantage of your kindness, your love, your care, what it is that you do for them. And don't blame yourself for prioritizing you and your well-being and your health. Don't look back on situations and be like, well, maybe it was me. No, it wasn't you. These people were nosy. They was all up in your business, always worrying about what you got going on, and they still are. There is someone specifically here that's still worried about you. I don't know why the fire sign energy is coming up. This could be somebody that you had a relationship with, or somebody that you just had a lot of love for. Either way, this person is steady focused on you. Like, that's what they keep saying. I don't know if at a point in time you was enabling this person, with enabling coming out here. Always, like I said, letting these people walk all over you, letting them treat you any kind of way, enabling all of the negative patterns, not letting them take responsibility for their own life, possibly, always jumping in, stopping them from getting their karma with this difficult road and jump in, saving them from their karma, rescuing them from situations, giving them money, providing for them, giving them a place to stay. This could definitely be a lover. Whoever this person is, whoever these people are, because it feels like it's multiple people, this is just a trend of you not putting yourself first and giving yourself out freely to other people. And your ancestors are urging you to honor yourself, to always choose you and stop allowing people to take advantage of you. Okay? And we also have reach out with reassess here. So like I said, some of these people might be trying to come back around, trying to have you reassess, wondering, was I the one in the wrong? Was I the bad guy? Was I mean? Did I treat this person? No. You were nothing but giving to these people. You spent time giving a lot to whoever these people were, this community that you built. You was always helping, always giving, always standing up for them with this bravado. And you was being taken advantage of. These people were behaving like they were in competition with you. They were deceiving you this whole entire time. You thought that y'all was friends, y'all was building stuff, they loved you, this was a community. Whole time they're deceiving you. And with this bravado, now it's bringing me to the spell work. Like, this person is in competition with you, possibly literally in competition with you in the astrals. You could be having dreams that you fighting this person, arguing with this person, seeing them, Like, this is the type of energy with this epiphany coming out here, where it's coming to the light that these people that you thought that you could trust, they were betraying you the whole time. They was backstabbing you. You couldn't trust them at all. And some of them might be trying to reach out now saying, can we reassess? Can we start over? All this and that. Oh, things ain't the same without you. I'm bored without you. It's a whole lot of denial energy now, with this denial coming out on both ends, where now people see you differently, right? They was acting blind to all of the shit that they was doing to you in the past, the ways that they was treating you before. Now that you've isolated yourself and you got the solitude and you standing alone, being independent, minding your business, these people want to have you questioning and reassessing, should you go back to the past? And the answer is no. There is nothing in the past for you. There is nothing there for you. Focus on moving forward, going towards your purpose. Because at the end of the day, these people are only in suffering. I can't make it up with competition. They're suffering now because they realize that ain't nothing working. All the stress, all of the competition, all of the spell work, all the negativity and the hate, everything that they throw on you, it's not working out. All of the mental confusion, everything, it's not working. They're not going to win. You're always going to stand tall. They cannot compete where they do not compare. You will always stand true and be in first place with this leadership and life force. Just continue to focus on what you're building. Mind your business. Focus on you. Don't worry about nothing that nobody from your past got going on. Don't try to, go back and reach out and see. There's nothing that you can repair there. Leave the past in the past where it's at. Because like I said, all of these people want to do is monitor you and see and make sure that you're not doing good. They're secretly in competition with you and want to make sure that you're always suffering and lacking and not going after your purpose and focusing on being the leader that you truly are and being your life force energy and doing what makes you happy and growing. Some of these people is upset because of what you get with this life force. That's what it's telling me. The way that people receive you, how people see that you're this beautiful person. And they want that. They want to be received the same way that you are. And there's no need for you to feel guilt and shame about who you are. You've been through a lot with this adversity here. You've overcome a lot of struggles and strife. So these people have no reason to envy anything that you got going on, because they can't live your life or be you. They don't know what it took for you to get there. They don't know the emotions that you go through behind closed doors. They don't know. They need to live their life for them. So you don't have to feel shame or guilt. Keep living your life and doing you. Stand in your power. Be the beautiful goddess that you are. Or if this is a masculine here, then continue to be the stand-up guy that you are, the real man, the leader. It's at the point where you don't need to be deciding and going back and forth. Yeah, especially if this got something to do with a lover, with the Two of Cups and the Two of Sticks here. A lot of people is mad that you standing in your power and you decided that you're not going back. You don't want anything from your past. This is what it is. You're moving forward. You don't want them. The ex is mad. He hating, talking, gossiping, talking with friends. It's a lot of gossip here in the community, and people having a lot to say now. And they want to put that judgment to rest because they realize that you doing you focusing on your balance. You made the right decision. You doing good. Cutting them out and restricting them from your life. You done built you a whole new life. You're being disciplined and you're doing good. You're not in a lack. You're not in survival mode. You don't need to go back to nothing from your past. And if you're feeling like that, Ancestors is reminding you that you're good. Everything is going to be good. Focus on staying grounded. Focus on staying peaceful, staying away from those people, being at rest just like you have been. Everything been good. Every day is not going to be perfect. I just talked about this. Some days, your healing is not linear. There's some days where you're going to go back in your healing. Because, yeah, it's always going to be new things coming to light and you coming to understand, or new things like, damn, this person really was playing me. But those same people, they're having realizations too. And now they want to be clingy with this moth. Now they want to be all up in your face. Now they see you for who you are with this book and they want to be around. And they realize that you was right about a lot of things. But the whole time they was backstabbing you and playing you. They didn't have the discipline to be like you and go towards the beat of their own drum and make their own decisions and make healthy choices and truth, And now it's like, damn, I wish that I could be around her and have her, have her wisdom, have her guidance, have her hand in my life. That's what that is, right? Or her or him. People want you around and they want a new beginning with you. They feel like the time, has come for them to have a new beginning, and they want to try to talk to you again. So just be mindful that your past is going to creep back in. But, from what I see, they're saying to be wise, be smart, because who these people are, these are people that you got blocked. These are people that used to try to manipulate you, but you wouldn't allow them to. People that you told to be wise, to be smart, let them know what was going on. These are people that you tried to help. Tried to put them in better situations, and now things are finally coming to the light for them. I said, well, what's going on with them? Things is finally starting to come to the light. They realizing that you was right. They realizing that they had snakes in the grass, that they wasn't protecting themselves. Now that karma is starting to hit. Now they all heartbroken, going through bad situations with this frog here and this scourge. It's a whole lot of shit hitting the fan. That karma's hitting bad. And they wish that they just would have listened. Now that everything is going downhill with this bell and arrow in reverse, they like, damn, I should have listened. Is it too late to apologize? Is it too late to come back around and have a conversation? That's what's going on, y'all. People want to reach out. People that you have already released and, put in your past. So, they wanted to let you know to be wary of certain people that, was working against you from your past that now want to come and celebrate and be happy with you. And everything is, sad and without you, they going through all of this with this weeping willow and all of that. And at the end of the day, they bag is looking low. And they're letting you know that everything is starting to look good for you. October coming around. October could be significant. July could be significant. May could be significant. The 4th could be significant. And the 13th could be significant. But yeah, y'all, it's a lot of people that now, you know what I'm saying? They in their feelings. A lot of them still not thinking highly of you, but you are highly thought of coming out in reverse because they mad that things are going up for you. You're doing good, and things have been a struggle for them. They going through a lot. It's not peaceful for them right now. All right, it says, look, cobweb and we have spider come out. Protect you from negative forces against your control. All these people with this parrot gossiping, talking, behaving stupidly, doing spell work against you, trying to have you all stressed. It's not going to work. Didn't I say July could be significant? Look, July. It's a lot about, I don't know what this is. This is about, about bombs and 4th of July and fireworks and people doing weird stuff and family and all that. I don't know. This is some people who you could have spent the 4th of July with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but now in this month of September, these people is doing witchy stuff. They doing stuff because they in their feelings that you moving forward and you don't give a f about nothing that they going on. So let me just go ahead and close it out with guidance. This is just what you needed to hear right now, but let's go ahead and get the guidance. Thankfulness, acknowledge what is good. Continue to focus on what's working out in your life. Stay away from anybody negative, anybody that's talking. Don't worry about no past. Yeah, you don't have to be in the energy of regret. You don't have to be in the energy of doubt. Know that other people are trying to damage your self-esteem. People are trying to F with you and trying to have you go through stress, right? Because they see the changes that you have made. So continue to trust in your own intuition. Continue to focus on you. It's okay to be alone, right? When you're stressed out, get grounded. Do some prayers. Do some meditation. Do things that heal you and make you feel, relaxed and at peace when it comes to your energy. Continue to move from the, the energy of love and make healthy choices. All right, and continue to persevere and move forward because there's nothing in your past for you and there's nothing that you have to worry about, with worry being the only card that came out in reverse. You have nothing to worry about, all right? Continue to remain thankful. So it says, being thankful is a wonderful way of mobilizing healing energies, easing tension, promoting equanimity, and raising one's spirits. It's as if it raises us on to a higher level. It says, I am filled with praise and thanks. So always remind yourself that you are filled with praise and thanks because everything is going to be okay for you. Everything is working out. All right, we got the mudra for boozing, okay? So it says reason, think it over. So yeah, that's why they're telling y'all not to move so quickly and be impulsive and make no hasty decisions. You may be thinking about an ex-lover right now. You may be thinking about somebody from your past, wondering if you should go back. There is nothing there for you, my baby. I promise you. Nothing. You've already decided and made that decision. Keep moving forward. Do not backtrack. Do not backtrack. Keep moving forward. It says calm down and find a place where you can think over a problem in peace and quiet. Look at it from one point of view and then another. Try to get an overview and then consider each detail one by one. Try to find the right proportion so that everybody and everything has its due. That is the way to produce dependable results. Constructive and positive thoughts are the seed corn of a life of fulfillment and joy. So continue to, tell yourself positive thoughts, right? Think clearly, like, is this really my thought? When you have those negative thoughts come over you, those dark thoughts, you have to first, before you just accept the thought, make sure you question, is that really me? Is that really me that's thinking that? Do I really feel that way? All right, and then we got flexibility coming out here. So yeah, always be, remain flexible in your thought process. Now, what this is telling me, for some of y'all, just to be honest here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get clarification on it for y'all to tell me about this flexibility, because there is, for some of y'all, somebody from your past that's coming back around that they want you to be open-minded about. Yeah, I'm seeing crib. That was wanting to come out in reverse. So I don't know if you wanted to have a child with this person, or you didn't think that you was ever going to have a chance to start over or have something new with this person. Tell me more. What's going to be the outcome here? Heart. Yeah, listen, y'all both got a lot of love for each other. I'm seeing bull. All right, they saying don't back down. All right, so show strength and be smart when it comes to this situation. Listen, we got a whole lot of cards coming out that just fell on the floor. This person is, wanting you to see things from a different perspective and try to move forward with them. And, they feel like they was arrogant, they was stupid, and they want to start over. But, I can't tell you what to do. But I don't see anything here about oh, here we go. I was about to say, I don't see anything about reconciliation. And then here it goes. Pineapple, reconciliation. It says bread coming out in reverse. Period of prosperity and abundance. So if you were to reconcile with this person, understand that, this person money might be looking funny. That's what it's given. So know that you're going to catch strays off the fact that this person money is looking a little bit funny. Yeah, discord amongst friends and family. So there's going to be a lot of people that's not happy about this. But, for some of y'all, this is going to be your wish granted and exactly what you was looking for. This person was possibly listening to, other people in the past. Not letting other people, with this 3 of Cups here, listening to other people to control the situation. And now they're saying that they made a mistake. Yeah, this person is saying that they wasn't focused. And they wasn't worried about, marriage. They wasn't focused on love at the time. That wasn't really their motive. They really was just trying to still live the street life. Yeah, but now this person wants to put their pride aside and be fair towards you. They want to stop partying and hanging out. And they want to be, that one. So that's just something to consider and think about. I'm never here to tell you what to do. That's going to be up to you and what choice you want to make for yourself. Yeah, I see Black Hermit. So that's the Aries card. At the end of the day, you got to listen to your guidance and take control of your own life and do what you feel is best for you. So that's what I have for my B group. I hope that you guys got something from it and you enjoyed and you receive it with love. Of course, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and I will catch you guys on the next one.